Taxes aren't magic. Taxes are just work. So we found an opportunity that says, hey, why don't we just focus on Solana, since majority of users here, and honestly for me, I'm 90% Solana. Hey, my name's Jeff Newman. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Netrunner is the best Solana tax tool in the market, and we welcome you all to come do your Solana taxes, token swaps, LPs, perps are coming soon. Anything you need on Solana, Netrunner Tax will handle it for you. Well, we found a need in the market, right, was the main thing. You want to find, like, where are users experiencing pain? Where is the friction? And right now, trying to do your taxes is nothing anyone wants to do. So Netrunner's entire premise is that we want you to save more money and do less work. So that's why we built it. There's no one just focusing on Solana. There's not a Solana native team that's building a tax tool. So we found that opportunity to do it ourselves. And that's what we're trying to do. My second Breakpoint. So I was at Singapore last year, but this year, everything's just about like promoting Netrunner, promoting Phase Lab, promoting our staking and validator business. And for me, everything is about taxes. So we have a global team and a global community. We support 13 jurisdictions. Our team is all around Latin America, United States, New Zealand, as well as South Africa, and we're everywhere. So trying to schedule meetings is a pain in the butt, but we figured out a way to make it work. We've been building for 10 months and just launched into private beta 2 months ago, and today is our first full day of public launch. You know, I'm really excited about supporting all the Solana perps platforms on Netrunner. I think there's a lot of users there who aren't going to recognize that when you do trade perps, you actually have to pay taxes on your losses and on your gain. And there's no tools out there that service all of the major Solana perps platforms. So that's Drift, that's Jupe, that's Flash Trade, and Netrunner will be the only Solana tax tool that will support all of them. So if you're a perps trader, you're going to have to do your taxes next year. Netrunner is going to be the tool that makes it easy on you to do so. I think the biggest thing is just an overall polished experience when it comes to any of your on-chain activity on Solana. We're prioritizing all the top platforms from 2025, mainly Solana perps. And that's where we're going to be focusing all of our time. Jupe and Flash Trade will be out in December, followed by Drift in January and February, leading up to tax season in April for the United States. And everyone else is going to be able to have those same capabilities as well, regardless of where you trade perp. Netrunner will be the tool that will help you do your taxes on your perp trading. We support dozens of different Solana protocols, Magic Eden, Tensor for your NFT trade, Meteora, Camino for your liquidity pool, anything that has to do there. Then also for any of the major token swap platforms, so Radium, Jupiter, Orca. You trade swaps using those tools, or even tools that sit on top of those tools. All you do is need to add your wallet. We're gonna calculate all the taxes for you in any jurisdiction that you're in. But I'm mostly excited about perps. So that's Drift, that's Jupe, that's Flash Trade, and perps trading. I think the most interesting use case is making it as simple as possible to do your taxes. And I think that we're going to be introducing a new guided experience to make it easy for any first-time users. So they're not just left holding the bag and trying to figure out what to do. Once you add your wallets, we're going to show you exactly what you need to do with a guided onboarding experience and some progress bars that'll tell you what you need to do. So after you add your wallets, you got to reconcile all your taxes, but eventually you need to file. You can either file yourself, and we'll show you how to, and Netrunner will help you do that, or you can hire an accountant. But that accountant is going to cost you less if you're able to do that reconciliation yourself and give them the reports and PDF and CSV format that they're going to need. Taxes aren't magic. Taxes are just work. So Netrunner's here to help you do less of that work and save more of your money, whether that's on the subscription, because you'll pay upwards of $500, $600 for a subscription that solves for all of your on-chain activity across BTC, ETH, and Sol. So we found an opportunity that says, hey, why don't we just focus on Solana, since majority of users here, and honestly for me, I'm 90% Solana. I'd rather pay less by having a tool that does exactly my Solana taxes and then pay a lot less for the other tools to do my ETH and BTC taxes instead of paying for all in one and paying a premium. So that's why I think we're going to be able to move really, really fast on Netrunner, because we're only focused on Solana. I've been building products for 15 years and in crypto for the last 4. I think the biggest thing to do is just to keep grinding, right? Make sure as a product person, make sure you're solving for the right pain point, make sure you're solving for the right user, and listen to your users. Be in user interviews, try and understand what it is that makes them tick, and that'll help you build a more impressive product that actually serves their needs. And once you do that, they're more willing to pay for it. So at the end of the day, you got to solve the problems that most matter to this community here at Breakpoint. And that's why I'm here, is to let more people know that Netrunner is here to help them, right? Not only trading platforms, but the actual users as well. My ideal user is any Solana user, any user who's doing token swap, any user who's trading on chain, any users who's degening in DeFi. All of those users are gonna have to pay taxes, and we're gonna make it easy for them to do so. They're my favorite user. Any Solana user is my favorite. My name is Jeff_KB. That's actually my name, but that's how you can find me on Twitter, and find me at FaZe Lab and netrunner.tax. Oh my gosh. My favorite part of Breakpoint is just reconnecting with my own colleagues. We're a completely remote business, global around the world. So my first thing is just meeting the people that I work with every single day, and then reconnecting and rekindling those like awesome opportunities to meet other members of the community. So right now it's just seeing folks for the second time, the third time, the fourth time, over and over again, building those connections long term. I think Solana is really, really special that they put on events like this for all of us to connect IRL. So this is an awesome opportunity, not only for me, but all the other builders in the ecosystem. Shout out to Flash Trade. It was awesome meeting their technical co-founder today. And then also shout out to Solana Spaces. Been enjoying kind of seeing them do their pop-ups and sell awesome merch that people really want to buy. I nominate my CEO, Brandon Giraldi, Devour. So at FaZe Lab, he'll sign up for this automatically, sign him up. At FaZe Labs, we focus on taxes, staking, and validators. My focus is focusing on taxes, and Devour, our CEO, focuses on staking and validators. So he should be next up for the Builder Series.
You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play. Put up a good fight. Just give me good fight. Damn right. You know I play right. Put up a good fight. You know I don't play right.